Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And tonight we're back with episode 2 of The Walking Dead, the final season. Alright, so we are rapidly approaching the end here. I think there are only 3 more episodes left. In comparison with the first 3 seasons, we had, I think, 5 episodes each, but this one, I think, is limited to only, 4 episodes. A little brief bit of history here, if you're not aware. Um, During the development of this game, about halfway through, Telltale, Telltale Studios, the game company that was developing this game, had shuttered its doors halfway through. And for a while there, it was kind of sketchy whether we might have been able to see the finale of this season at all. But luckily, Skybound Games pulled through in the end, and they were able to finish the rest of the season with the help of former devs of Telltale Games. So that's just a brief reason why. I'm not entirely sure if that is the whole reason, but it is probably responsible for a good deal of it. So let's go ahead and start episode 2, Suffer the Children.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up.
What's up, Seth?
Found I'd been
Thanks for
saved
dropping
by
in.
a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him to leave and never come back. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
These comic book panel style openings are so good. I wish they had implemented these into the first 2 seasons, or even 3.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Well, this is a tough question to answer.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody.
So this
he kept telling
is going to
lies.
determine your line of morality.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
That's really tough to lay on a kid. Yeah, on the other hand, Marlon absolutely was a monster as well.
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. Till little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull! It was over!
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
He has a point there as well.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some monsters, not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
It is. We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You told me your friend Lee became a monster. But you didn't kill him because he wasn't a threat. Is that why you didn't kill him?
No, I let the AI do this. It totally was my fault.
I couldn't do it. He was too important to me.
I don't want to lose you.
I'm right here.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Aw. So, how do we fix this situation with AJ?
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
Ah, damn
What's
it.
that?
That was
That's where the
surprisingly
trial's at.
snarky.
You appear before a judge.
There are no more judges.
I guess you're right. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Viol'll start it soon. See you out there.
Kids. They fight, and then they
This
make
is
up,
gonna
and
be
it's like
hard.
nothing ever happened.
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Almost dead.
They'll live if we water them.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
Oh.
Plus, they get all moldy and everything, and then you have to trim them off end by end. And they'll still end up dying anyway. I'm surprised the 6-year-old, or actually, I forget how old AJ is at by this point. At the end of season 3, Clementine was around 13. AJ would have been around maybe 1 or 2. So Clementine's anywhere between 16, 17. That'll make AJ about, 6-ish. 6, 7-ish.
Time to go?
Soon.
Well, let's explore a little bit before we have to go out.
At least these won't die. They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
You know, his handwriting is surprisingly accurate. I dug out some old writing assignments that I used to have from back when I was in like elementary school. Almost letter for letter, word for word, it's about the same. I should have kept those writings. They made for some pretty funny memories.
Still cool.
Anyways, we have no collectibles here. I think Clementine is secretly a goth girl. She loves collecting skulls here.
Ready?
So we taught him to regret his actions. How interesting. Nobody's on watch. Oh. He's staring at the blood.
I did that.
Come on.
They are not gonna be here, are they?
Marlon and Brody were their friends too.
Fuck's sake.
Right now, let's just focus on what we're here to do. Okay?
Poor Rosie.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon,
Tin said they used to have them more,
they died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
Real sweet.
I made them all sad,
Dreams.
like if someone took you away.
But we didn't care.
Does everyone get a funeral?
We didn't care because when
People
she
do.
was talking,
Some animals, too.
whatever she said.
Even monsters?
I don't know where she found all that Jewish.
Hmm. Remember that dog in the
Even monsters.
grave? From way back in like season 1?
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit. If you did, you would've stopped AJ. Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite!
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Oh no. Lord of the Flies flashbacks.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Yeah, so to a certain extent, they still care about what Marlon did.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
But on the other hand, you still have Violet and the others who still remember 10 sisters. It's kind of hard to say who's in the right here, though. Because by the end of episode 1, Marlon had already dropped the gun. And yet, AJ still shot him in the head from behind. Monster or no, he wasn't a threat at that point. But again, this series is entirely tailored by your own decisions and your own views here. Yeah, there was no guarantee.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
Poor guy.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better?
AJ, you've got to find your zen point.
You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Because we're idiots. Nah, I'm just kidding.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Dang.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
Ouch, buddy. That hurts.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them! It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
AJ's about to pop another cap in someone.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Aw, friends forever.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Oh yeah.
Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
I mean, you never know when you might need it. And just when this place was starting to look like home.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before.
Spoken like someone who has never had to
Get at it,
survive.
man. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
Still
Well.
got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
There goes the group's best fighter, AJ.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Hmm?
Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
I don't know. I'll do everything to keep you safe.
I'll keep you safe, too.
It's sad to think that by this point... Oh crap. Who shot?
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Okay, so let's smack this guy.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Grab the gun.
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me. It's been a while.
I've never seen you before.
When this all started, a man named Lee saved you. Or stole you. I was never sure. I was in your group for a while until I wasn't.
What the hell?
Not now.
So, blast from the past.
Fuck is this?
I said, not now. Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I killed that guy.
Doug.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you, if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. It happened to Lee, and it'll happen to you.
Maybe, but you'll die first.
Brave, but stupid. I'm surprised you made it this far. You need a better plan than just killing your enemies.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Shoot! AJ!
Oh, damn. They shot Lewis.
Come on!
Oh no. Gotta run. Come on, Clementine, you gotta run.
Oh, shit. We lost him.
Wow, so Clementine actually knows some hand-to-hand combat.
Shit.
Shoot. AJ's dying. Alright, combat segment. Let's see. Where are the other walkers? Two more, so... I think that's about it. Yeah, so this can get potentially tricky. We gotta make sure we spread out these guys and not get surrounded. Is AJ supposed to die? Well, I'll have to find out. Alright. That's the final one. Crap. We got more.
No. Stop. Too loud.
Well, that sure wasn't a walker.
Follow.
So, as I mentioned before, around 8 years ago when Clementine was still younger, she had barely got off. She got off to her first start with Lee. And what a blast from the past. Lily, who was a character from season 1, is still alive. You may remember who she was.
Get the shrapnel out.
Me?
I'll keep him still.
Ugh. We gotta dig inside his belly. Also, he has an outie. Nothing like removing buckshot in the middle of the woods.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay.
Well,
She's just gonna patch you up.
yeah, that's true. Lily did kill Carly.
It's enough. For now.
But it's also true in our playthrough that she killed Doug.
Whoa. Easy, easy.
Where's our stuff? My gun.
We lost it, buddy.
Lewis got shot.
I saw.
They saved us.
Yeah, they did.
It sucks.
I wonder how much better Lewis is holding up.
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them. Sometimes guide them.
Why are you alone, if you were part of a group?
They attacked a community. Saw the carnage. Didn't want to be part of it.
Oh, does it hurt?
Hungry.
I wonder if that's a reference to Alexandria or the Hilltop
Eat.
community.
Both of you.
Well, free fruit. Free fruit from the weirdo.
Thank you. Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since...
I've said it.
Oh no, he's hot.
James.
Why did you help us, James?
He looks like a JRPG main
The
character.
people who attacked you. What do you know about them?
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community against another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
That's horrible.
I feel like we've stumbled into a
Yes.
different game.
That's why I helped you.
Thank you.
Clem?
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well. And nobody gets hurt. Not us. Not him.
Well, if you say so.
Thank you.
Safe.
It was difficult to send the herd in to save you. I didn't want them to die.
So, James, do you just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left my group, I wandered. First time alone, ever. Saw war everywhere. First against walkers, then against each other.
You know, this sounds
Totally
like the
better
makings of a very great story for a JRPG.
Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Long way from home.
It feels like forever ago.
It was.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
State?
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
Well, James,
His wound will need proper cleaning and medicine. If you're lucky enough to have any.
The school has medicine, but I don't think they'll share it.
That's why those people attacked you, isn't it? To get to that school. They'll destroy whatever they find. Bring more guns, more fighters. Take everyone inside.
They won't be able to fight them off.
You need medicine. You have to go back, or you'll lose him.
Yeah, we have to head back.
I'll go back. Convince them to help AJ. They'll take us back once they see him. They wouldn't turn AJ away.
You hope? I'll help you get back. Past the walkers. A few more hours and we'll go.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to. Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Yeah, let's sleep.
Okay, I will. What about you?
Don't need it. Not tonight. Rest well.
Good night.
Good night.
James, the food truck managing JRPG protagonist. I like the sound of that.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
We're so close. We're back at the hunting grounds all over again.
Hurts. Hang on, we're almost there.
Walker! Violet! Lewis! They came back!
It's a good thing his aim was a little off.
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
Yeah, I'd be scared of joining up too if someone tried to shoot at me like that.
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Oh, he's pissed.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Secretly, Lewis is a big old softie for AJ. He probably sees a little bit of himself in AJ.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem,
Oh no.
shh. You just try to rest,
okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you.
Plus, no biting.
Come on. What do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand, we push.
We push through it. We don't let it take over. I'm good now.
Clementine, please. We need to talk.
Anywhere but there, though. No. Well, at least the Phantom Piano
What happened
isn't
out
playing.
in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then Louis got shot 6 inches over. We'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's just everything is so fucked right now, you know? Everyone is scared, Clem.
It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Just wish Mitch and the others felt the same. Louis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean...
Lily and I were friends a long time ago.
Friends?
Back when the walkers first showed up, we lived in a motor inn. Survived really awful shit. Lily tried to keep us all together.
Looks like she's changed.
Yeah, seems that way. She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument. A guy named Doug. He was really sweet. Protected the group. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But?
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
You don't have to worry about James. We can trust him.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something?
He was wearing walker skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
So, if you're not familiar with the show or the
It's
comics,
not that I don't trust you. I'm just
the
worried
reason
about
why
the others
James
and
wears
everything.
those walker skins will fly right
They didn't
over
even
your
get
head.
a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you?
It was decided. 5-3 against.
I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you. Last thing
We'll
they
make
need
things
is
work.
more things to fear right now.
You don't have to. Let me convince them. James told me what Lily and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Look at this place. It's a fortress. With a little work, we could make this place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you.
I absolutely love all the callbacks to Clementine's history. From Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. She's got so much history here if you've taken the time to play through the last 3 seasons. Not including Michonne's season.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls. This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to. Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Willie told me she was back, but I was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep! His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
All I know is that since she showed up, it's been trouble.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Mitch!
Oh, hang on, that's uncalled for.
Clem's
We
going
pushed
to the
him.
greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
See you there.
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay.
Aw, he's worried about him. Seems like Lewis has had a change of heart.
Guess I didn't realize how long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
Alright, so Act 2. Collectibles can be found in the world. That's what we're going to do. Starting with...
Wild boar.
Not too many in these parts, but they were more common where I grew up. I used to hunt them with my old man when I was little. They make terrible noises when they die.
I like it. It'll look good on my wall.
They also tend to stink to high heaven once they're dead.
Are you okay?
It's been so long since I was here. I used to love this place, but it's so overgrown. I'll be fine. Let's just find a way in.
Well, we're not getting in through the front door. Looks like this is outside the school grounds. Yeah, right? She has those magical pockets.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation? That's a big word for you.
Shut up.
That's pretty messed up.
What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first.
I'm pretty sure Clementine would win in a fight. Welp.
That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
That's an ugly thing to say.
Vi says we need her help, right? She shouldn't mind sticking her neck out.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Figured you'd fight it.
Thanks, Clem. Holler if one grabs you. Otherwise, we'll come as soon as you give the all clear.
I guess we'll know when the door opens.
So, just like elementary school boys, if a girl won't fight it, then they got nothing else to back up their words with. Oh, hey, a sweet-looking knife. Run, Clem. Grab the K-bar. I'm guessing these were either previous students or they were former school employees.
More walkers? Did you get them?
Do you hear any walkers? You got 'em. Calm down.
I'm coming. I'll get the door open.
That the door was being held closed by 2x4s.
Not bad.
Oh, look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear, Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
Well, now I wish I was able to take a horticulture class back when I was younger. Too bad they don't offer that in, say, maybe high school. There's a collectible around here. Before we pick up anything else, let's try to find it. Oh, hey, succulents. Cactus.
Some mushrooms are edible.
Yeah, Clementine, you want to put that to the test?
What? This was for science.
Yeah, I remember the last time she licked a cowlick? That was for science too.
Find something?
Yep, maybe useful.
Okay, so we got a trowel.
You seem happy.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are gonna do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
I'm guessing salt hasn't been an option here in a long time. I have never seen one of these used in real life before.
Could be a weapon.
Or use it to dig a grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
I hope they didn't use the same bowls they use for eating. So we have the trowel and the pry bar.
Yes! Dibs!
Dang. We saw that first too.
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I kinda like to see that.
I'm starting to see why Mitch is in this school.
Barbed wire. A lot of it, too.
That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs? Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. And we'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive.
It's nice of the developers to list out the ingredients for homemade bomb making. Well, I think that's about it. Let's move on to the second area.
If I remember right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane in there. Come on, help me move this thing. Okay, let's see what's inside.
Nice jump scare. How old is Clem?
What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare, that's all.
By this point, I think she is about 16, 17-ish.
What? Who was she?
Miss Martin, our nurse at the school. She stayed when all the others left. God, she looks... You can barely recognize her. She's just like all the others.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to. One day we came out looking for food. Walkers attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Miss Martin told us to run, so we did. She taught me how to patch people up. Stitching, local anesthetics, painkillers, fever reducers. I don't think I can take care of her. Would you? I'm sorry.
Rest in peace.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
How's it going, Hawks? Alright. So, I do believe there is another collectible here. Oh, this thing here. Beautiful and deadly. Just like a certain someone here. Absolutely. We'll be sure to enjoy all these last episodes here.
Ms. Martin meant a lot to you, huh?
She was the only one who stayed. She saw us for what we were. Bunch of kids who no one wanted. She loved us when nobody else did. Like, really loved us.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
I guess everyone has.
On the bright side, she's covered in flowers. Anywho.
Ugh, looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it?
Not in a million years.
Wimp.
It probably is piss.
Mitch, is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
Same thing with those. I've seen them in reality, but hardly ever know any people that would prefer to use them.
You seem to know a lot about bombs.
I made my first one when I was 8.
Really?
I blew up the garage. It was awesome. Though, Dad didn't think it was awesome. Dad gave me a chemistry set to keep me from fighting the neighbors.
Why would you fight the neighbors?
I had a lot of energy. I had to use it somehow. And they didn't like my face.
Pro tip for life. If you don't want your kid fighting the neighbors, make him into an arsonist. Okay, so the propane tank is there.
You find anything?
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it makes sense because Clementine was only 8. One of the lucky few that has never had to take a chemistry class. Have I played Life is Strange 2? I have not for the channel. Although the last time I played it was about maybe 2 years ago. Maybe once I finish all of these Telltale games, we'll move on into that one. I think I just finished up Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm earlier this year. Or was it like last fall? I can't remember. Okay, so I think we've browsed around long enough. There doesn't seem to be anything else. So let's grab the propane tank.
Let's hope there's gas in it.
I kind of doubt it. This thing has been here for like nearly 10 years.
Yeah, perfect. Here. Good find. Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to bury Ms. Martin first.
Bury her? Why bother? It's a walker. Help me drag it out back. We can burn it.
No. Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And?
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her like this.
She's been dead for years. There's no point.
She deserves a real burial.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Thank you so much.
It's not a her. It's a walker. Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
Never try to argue with the girls, Mitch. You'll never win.
I'll put a stone in the graveyard. Back at the school. Bet Ms. Martin loved this place. She'll be happy here. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped me. That you've got a good heart under all that muck.
Hey.
Hey, thanks a lot. We're always here trying to do the good thing.
Hopefully. And it means Lily and her people won't be able to climb the walls. They'll have to come through the gates. We can plan for that.
Straight into a fiery explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit them.
Clementine's got the strength of a god. Seriously, that's like a 30-pound bag of fertilizer.
Brought you these. I noticed his shirt got messed up when, you know.
Where did you get those?
They were 10s, back when he got here. Should be about AJ's size. How's he doing?
Better. His fever's down. Thank you for carrying him in.
No problem. So, we've got a greenhouse again. And bombs.
Mitch's idea.
I figured. Violet says we'll start getting this place ready in the morning.
Good.
They all seem okay with letting you stay. For now, anyway. While we get ready to fight.
Lewis has obviously
I'm
missed
glad.
AJ.
All I've wanted is for them to forgive us.
I said they're fine with you being here, at least till the raiders are gone. That doesn't mean they all like you again.
Everyone else is okay with us staying. What about you?
It's fine. Well, he gets better.
And after that?
I don't know, Clementine.
Clem?
Hey, kiddo. How do you feel?
Better. Still hurts.
I know.
Hi, Louis.
Hey, little dude.
I missed you. Are we friends again?
Just get some sleep, okay?
Louis?
He's like one of those anime characters that can't admit their feelings.
I'm sorry that you're hurting, and it's our fault.
It wasn't all you. Marlon, he...
What's up, sock puppet?
Forget it.
What did you miss?
I should go.
Well, the little guy has been shot in the gut.
I'm not mad at him anymore. Are you? He helped carry me, and he was by my bunk when Ruby gave me stuff. Medicine.
AJ, I was never mad at him. I understand why he acted that way. Why he wanted us gone.
Me too.
Let's get a look at the shirts Louis brought you.
I know, right?
Then we'll sleep. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Out of context, that sounds pretty
James
outrageous.
is nice, but I don't like sleeping on the ground.
Me neither.
Who do I like better, Lucas or Violet? I think I kind of like Lewis a bit more. But I won't get into the spoilers of what happens later because, yeah, things turn pretty dark for everyone. We can place collectibles in the room, so let's do that. Lewis is a great guy. But Violet's also pretty cool too. It's hard to say which one is better.
Nice.
Seriously, what's with Clementine and Bones?
Wonder how long it'll last.
Let's see. Do we have everything here? Can we go outside? Let me see.
Hey, it's bedtime.
You're right. So bossy.
Yeah, so he's not even crying. The little guy's taking a gunshot wound much better than I would have.
Pretty cool.
You know, it's just a flesh wound. Couldn't possibly hurt.
That's a weird plant.
It's a fungus.
A fungus? Doesn't look fun.
That's because he's obviously never had the fun kind. Alright, we got 1 skull, 2 skull, 3 skull.
That plant looks scary.
Oh, it is. It's a fly trap. It eats bugs.
A plant can eat bugs? That's so awesome.
You know, based on all of the nature shows I used to watch when I was a kid, I thought Venus flytraps were way bigger. Turns out they're about the size of, like, your pinky. Let's see, we got some shirts to pick up. Which one should we grab? We got the Ericsson sports jersey, the Science Dog shirt, and the Disco Broccoli shirt. Let's see, who wants to have the sports jersey? I'll take any suggestions now. Whichever one, this is going to be a community vote. So be sure to toss your vote in the chat. Otherwise, I'll start counting down from 10. If we have no votes, we'll probably pick something out ourselves. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so.
How about this one?
It looks like Tin's boots.
Oh yeah, I think it's the same character.
Cool.
And just for fun.
Hey, look! It's Disco Broccoli and his friend. I wish you could have seen this cartoon.
Me too.
I wonder if it's some sort of hidden joke or inside joke from the developers.
Hey, this one's pretty cool.
Looks like Marlin's jacket.
Oh, yeah. But it would still look good on you.
Let's not choose the one that's associated with Marlin.
This one will work. You can put it on when you feel better, okay?
Yeah.
Time for sleep.
I can't sleep with a light.
I'll blow it out in a second.
Okay, so... Is this it?
Strange to think this used to be a regular school. Science Dog is pretty great.
Yeah, Tin likes him.
Yep, so that's the end of this section.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let a walker bite.
And if it tries...
Bang.
Poor Clem. It's hard sleeping in those boots. Dang, so it's been a couple days, and all AJ has been doing has been sleeping. 2 weeks long, in fact.
AJ? Where are you?
Okay, time to find AJ. I think the horse wants us to follow it.
AJ?
That was a horse, not a moose. Seems like it. It's a big old moose. And the colors on this.
AJ?
You were having a nightmare. Same one you used to have all the time. About what happened at the ranch.
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute. Hey, what do you have there? Did you have a bad dream too? You've been having them a lot lately.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could. Like 18 days. If I tried hard.
Put the shank down, AJ.
We're safe here, AJ.
It doesn't feel like it.
You used to think so?
I mean, to be fair, I would probably have nightmares
Here,
too if
let
a
me help you back to
6-year-old
bed.
had a shank.
You don't have to keep checking on me. You always say, be tough. So I am. You say, be strong. And I will. All the time.
You're the toughest boy I know. Probably the toughest boy in the whole world.
Not as tough as you.
Well, no one's as tough as me.
I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. To atone me. I'm gonna help you more, so you don't have to do everything.
Where are you going?
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
What if you stayed here instead? If you go back to sleep, I'll stay awake and make sure no more bad dreams come.
You can't do that. You're not magic.
How do you know? Maybe I have magic and never told you.
No, you don't.
Clementine's like the older sister or
What is it?
mama that you never knew
Can
that you
I-
needed.
Could I maybe sleep in your bed? Like I did when I was little?
Yeah, come on up.
I'm not scared. Just tired.
Makes sense to me. Think you need that?
Yeah, put away the shiv.
AJ,
What?
you're still little.
Yeah, I know.
The little boy with the little shiv.
You ready to work today, kiddo?
Bad dreams always make me more tired.
Me too.
I slept better in your bed. It's my turn to be lookout.
I have other stuff I need to do.
What stuff?
Nothing. It's important.
God damn it, Louis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days. Almost 2 weeks.
So has everyone. Get over yourself.
Hey.
I thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago. I wonder why they're holding off.
Don't know. All I wanted was more time to prepare, but now this waiting sucks and everyone's on edge.
Need my help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on everyone and make sure they're doing shit right?
Sure, I'm on it.
Thanks, Clem. I should go board up the back hallway, since Louis isn't gonna do it.
Well, damn it. We gotta play supervisor.
Pretty clear message.
Sounds about right.
Still wouldn't want to pledge to that.
Well, I hope you guys aren't football fans.
Hopefully this at least creeps the raiders out.
This game is silently shading the raiders.
Do you think Sophie and Minnie might be with them when they get here?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm doing watch, Clem, for danger.
Like patrol?
No, Clem. Lookout's totally different than patrol.
How so?
You don't walk.
Oh, right.
Duh, Clementine. Get it together.
Well, no one's coming over those.
I mean, we got some plywood here. Actually, that's some metal sheeting. That's clearly a table. I don't even know what the heck that was, a bed frame. That's plywood. Probably plywood. More plywood. Looks sturdy enough since it's all tied together by vines. Looks like they just threw everything at the wall and made it stick. So, what did I say about Clementine having the power of gods? Seriously, I have trouble lifting a table this size by myself. This is gonna be the most metal ever looking defense situation.
Hey, what are you doing?
Test. Gotta see if the bomb will go off. This little thing won't kill anybody. Just gotta see if it'll light.
Yeah, it better. Our whole plan rests on that little thing. If they get in, I'll need you to set the bomb off while I distract them.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, something like that.
I read that on one of those stupid inspirational posters. School used to have them everywhere. As soon as things went to shit, I tore them all down. Stupid shit. Could you? My hand's all fucked up from messing with it all day.
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Stand back. Fucking shit. If it doesn't work. Fucking shit!
Well, we've got to figure something out. If you can't get your bomb working, we have to rethink the whole plan.
We might as well say you fucked up, Mitch.
Well...
I mean, I wouldn't get too close to
figure it
that
out.
if I were you.
I just need more time. Alone time. To think.
I get it. I'll leave you alone.
Thanks, though. For helping.
Yeah, maybe next time light the fuse when it's not connected. Or at least get a trial run going.
Oh, no, it should have been 2-to-1 parts. Maybe with the double it didn't...
Mitch?
Dirt would catch if the propane was soaked in... Oh, no, stupid.
We'll leave the master bomb maker alone. I'm surprised he hasn't blown off any fingers yet.
Shit.
What's going on?
In a few weeks, or days, or hours, the raiders will be here. Burn down our place and steal or kill us. And then it won't matter how much I sucked at this.
The raiders aren't gonna burn anything or steal anybody. We'll stop it.
You sound like Marlon. I mean, not about fighting, but when he was trying to cheer us all up. For years, I sat around making stupid jokes, playing stupid games, while my best friend was left with all the responsibility, all the tough calls, all the sleepless nights, and eventually, a bullet in the head. And I didn't do a damn thing about it. And then when you tried to tell us what he was really like, and AJ shot him, I blamed you. Both of you. If I could take it back, I would. I knew that the day you got back. I still do.
I forgive you. I understand why you did it. I'm not angry.
He was my best friend, almost like my brother, but the things he did, they were fucked up. Here, you take it.
Are you sure? I mean, it's Marlon's.
Yeah, it was. And he used it to defend the school before he stopped. Go ahead. Try it. In that direction, please. And just so you know, I'm totally laughing out loud when you miss.
Shows what you know. That's a bullseye. That's another one. That's 3. Whoops.
Damn. Remind me to never piss you off while I'm standing at a moderate distance with a big red circle painted on my chest. You want to come back and practice more? Just let me know. Okay?
Sounds good.
And Clem, thank you. For all of it.
Okay, so at this point we can go check in with Violet, but we still got more stuff to do.
Violet went to board up the hallway, didn't she?
Yep.
I would have done it later. I just wanted to do this first.
It's okay. She needed something to keep herself busy.
Well then, glad to help. Go ahead and practice if you want. It's all ready for you.
It's very important to get this right because we're going to be using the bow in a little bit. Going to be a little tricky if you're not used to the arc. You know, I wouldn't mind if they made a Walking Dead game that was like a third-person shooter with Clementine. seeing as how all the attempts to make a Walking Dead game that wasn't part of the Telltale series, they all kind of sucked.
Place looks ready for a war.
Need something?
Not really, just checking in.
No big changes. I didn't become a master archer in your brief absence.
I'm shocked.
You gotta stick to practicing with your mace there. Seriously, whatever happened to his big old club? I don't see anything else over here.
Figured it out yet?
No, and I won't if you keep bugging me.
Sorry.
Moody as ever.
Nothing left we can use. Wonder if they ever tried to rebuild it after it burned down.
I mean, they're kids.
Ms. Martin, thanks for protecting everyone.
Oh, hey, I did notice. She has the same flowers on her grave as she did over in the greenhouse.
What are you doing down there, Rosie?
Aw.
Good girl. What did Marlon used to do?
At least Clementine has better luck than Franklin there. Yeah, right, the Home Alone tactics. You gotta get those marbles. Oh. Do we dare spit on Marlon's grave? I'll let you guys decide that.
I hope it's beautiful where you are, Brody.
This feels kind of tempting. Nah, I don't think Clementine's that messed up. But if you guys want to, I'll give you guys a 10-second time frame to decide. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, no takers, huh? Oh well. I guess we won't be spitting on his grave. Alright, moving on.
Back hallway's secure. How is everyone? Okay, or, you know, a total fucking mess.
Nah, they'll be fine.
They're ready for this.
Really?
Really. The school is defended, and everyone's eager to get the fight over with.
Because you're boring and your idea is stupid.
Oh, I'm being stupid? You're the one who can't think straight. If you could hear yourself...
Guys, what the fuck? Violet told us to work on the traps together, but Sim won't listen to anything I say.
That doesn't mean you have to scream at each other.
Stay out of this. I have an idea for duffel bags filled with bricks. We drop them on the raiders if they get to the admin building. Willie here wants to use a giant, idiotic swinging log to take out one raider at most. It's completely stupid.
You're stupid.
You're being childish.
I am not.
Okay, so... yeah. If Mitch saw that, he'd probably get angry too. So, I'm gonna pause the video real quick, ask you guys whether you guys want to see the brick trap or the log trap. Because it's on timer, I can't exactly just wait. So, 10 seconds here if you guys want to see either or. So, vote 1 if you want to see the brick trap, vote 2 if you want to see the log trap. Why can't they do both? I think it's because it's too much of a effort to do both, I guess. Plus, they only have so much room to lay down the trap. But I think, I can't remember if you can do both. Is a log trap like Star Wars? Yeah, I think so. It's sort of like the trap in the woods. But like Asim said, I think it only takes down one raider. Although it could probably take out multiple. I can't remember. It's been so long. So yeah, I'll give you guys a 10-second countdown. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Use the good trap. Okay. As for my vote, I'm kind of leaning towards listening to well, hell, now that you mentioned the log trap, I might as well take that one. Okay, so... I mean, we can give some validation over to the little kid Willie.
I'm trying to help.
So help! And stop arguing!
The swinging log sounds like it could do real damage.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sure, damage to, like, one person. If it manages to hit anyone at all. I don't know why I'm surprised, though. You know, I can't remember the last time Willie did anything useful for this school. You could barely handle guard duty.
What the shit?
Dude, you okay?
Yeah, fine. Shit!
Christ. We'll all kill each other before the raiders even get a fucking chance.
All right, what we need is something to break the tension.
Oh no, not the card game again.
Buddy, how's it hanging?
Dude, fuck off.
Sulking in the corner isn't gonna help us fight off the raiders. Or turn that frown upside down.
You get more annoying every day.
Regardless, I've come up with a plan to make everybody feel better.
That's the second time
And that
some
plan
older kid
is
got
the
sucker
game.
punched by a little kid.
Come on, we gotta play.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, we haven't played a game in weeks, since that night with Marlon.
I mean, if you want to go ask Ruby to come play, I don't mind waiting.
Shut up, dude! I swear to God.
You've got a crush on Ruby?
What are we playing?
Truth or Dare.
You don't use cards in Truth or Dare.
You do in this version. Everyone draws. Highest card gets to ask, lowest card has to answer.
Well, we're not winning this time.
Let's see. Truth. Marry, fuck, kill.
Bye.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, Asim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my god.
You gotta answer. Them's the rules.
Ruby,
Let's
Asim.
see. I would marry...
Let's see. Let's marry James.
James.
He sounds mysterious.
Funny. You pronounce horrifying differently than I do.
Didn't you say he wore skin? Like, human skin? Whatever makes you happy, Clem.
I would, flip.
Flip, 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 flip.
Flip, flip, flip.
Don't encourage him. A Sim or Ruby? This one's a hard one. I'm leaning towards Ruby on this one.
Ruby.
What? Sorry. I was just imagining her glare while Clem propositions her. What? You sure that's a good idea? What's wrong with you?
She picked. Ruby gets a flip.
So that means you're killing...
This is amazing.
A sim!
Oh, thank God.
What?
Ruby's that other girl that was in the greenhouse with Mitch.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
This is great. We're laughing, we're bonding. It's a nice break from thinking about homicidal assholes sneaking into our homes to kidnap us.
Not if you bring it up.
On to round 2.
You remember the girl that was crying because of the teacher? Ooh, we're winning this time.
And poor Sim loses.
Definitely a dare.
Okay. Do your worst.
The King of Hearts. Do we ask him to kiss Walkerhead or Ruby? You know what? He honestly likes Ruby, so...
You have to ask Ruby for a kiss.
Seriously? The most legitimate of dares. I can't breathe.
That was her over there.
I think we all learned something about our good friend Sim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm whatsoever.
Shut up.
Look sharp, y'all. It's time for round 3.
Poor Ruby. She's made it into the butt of all jokes.
I got it. We've been pretty hard on poor Sim here, teasing him about sweet Ruby. Seems only fair we mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love. So, Clem. Anyone here you like?
Seriously? Like? What are you, 6?
7, thank you.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I've definitely got feelings for someone.
Oh, who is it?
Nope, not telling.
That's entirely optional.
Sim, you've got the high card, and the loser is Tennessee.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You got this.
I think walkers won't always be around. They'll go away someday, 'cause the world goes in cycles, right? Ice Age, Stone Age, some other ages. So it's like that. This age will end, and another one will start.
An age without walkers, like it used to be.
It'll be better. Why is everyone looking at me like that? Did I ruin the game?
That's really beautiful. I never thought of it that way.
What's wrong, AJ?
I just don't know what it's like. All of you do, but I don't. I don't remember a time before monsters.
You know what, little dude? It's okay that you don't. Believe me, the world before this one was pretty shitty. And that feels like a good place to call it.
We should finish up our work anyway. It's getting dark. You're on lookout?
Yep. Clementine's got it after me.
Can I
This
go?
is Ruby.
Of course you can, little guy.
Oh, hey, they're making up.
Hey.
You, need any help with that log?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Let's go build the deadliest log ever conceived by man.
Sorry I punched you.
It's okay. It's a pretty good punch.
I'm headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Do you need help?
Sure, if you want.
You could always help me instead. I am on piano duty. What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
Who do we choose, Violet or Lewis? Let's go with Lewis for the moment. We haven't got much time to spend with him yet.
Thought I could tickle the ivories one last time before all hell breaks loose.
It's a good idea. Haven't heard music in a while.
Many people would say you're not about to hear it now. So, how do you feel about our imminent deaths? We won't necessarily die, of course. We could also be kidnapped, injured, maimed, maybe eaten. The possibilities are endless.
I'm keeping it together. It isn't easy, but the alternative is giving up, and I'm not doing that.
Oh man, my whole give up plan is shot to hell. If you're not gonna, I definitely can't.
So, what's this project you needed me for?
Sounds awful, right? All we need to do is tune it. That's why I need you. When I give the signal, play the A key.
Yeah, which one's the A key?
You know, the A key. Next to the B key. After the G key.
Dude, I'm not a musician. Might as well jam our whole hand on this thing.
Good. That definitely helped. Now press the pedals while I make some more adjustments. Great, that part's golden. Quick, now blow on the strings. I know, sounds weird, but blow on them. Cooling the temperature helps set them in harmony.
If you guys are musicians, please feel free to chime in on this.
Okay, great. That did nothing, because that's not at all part of how you tune a piano. But it was funny. It could have done something, on like a molecular level. Or maybe it's good luck to blow on strings.
So you can flirt here.
I can't believe I fell for that.
It's good to see you like this.
What are you playing? And don't say a piano.
A song that I wrote.
Really? What's it called?
I don't know yet. There. First time played. We should mark the occasion. You done tattooing that piano? I think you've got a future in Whitland. I like saying Whitland.
So you can choose to confess your feelings here.
Whitland.
But we're not going to do that.
That is a fine pair of letters, if I do say so myself. So, hey, I'm Gonna dig myself into a deep hole from which I'll never emerge. Cool? Cool. Ha. Time to get serious.
Serious? Wow. You feeling okay?
Not really, nope. Mm-mm. Thanks for being here. Listening. Blowing on the strings. Coming here to help me with my project, even after everything I put you through. And everything I had to work through for myself. Everyone hears the jokes, the piano, and after that, they stop listening. You didn't.
Well, sorry, buddy. Even though I like spending time with you, I'm gonna have to friend zone you.
Friends are all we've got, and I'm glad we've got each other.
Okay. Time for a second commemoration. Fist bump?
Fist bump.
Figured out what to call the song.
Yeah? What?
Super Fun Times Friend Song.
Wow, that's really dumb.
And if any time you want me to stop joking around, just know that I never will. Friends to the end. You're the best, Clemster. The name's got a good ring to it. Clemster. Style, grace, dignity.
No problem, beluga.
Sounds a lot like sister.
Your name's Louis? Lou. Beluga. Like the whale.
Clem, for everyone's safety, leave the jokes to those of us with inborn skill.
Well, if you say so.
I have to go. I've got lookout duty.
Well, you wouldn't want to miss that. Sounds like way too much fun.
So yeah, during that cutscene, you can choose to cement your feelings for Lewis if you want to.
The Raiders. That guy. He's gonna be with him.
Abel. Yeah. Your bad dreams. They're all about him, aren't they?
Yeah. Can I swear yet? I think it's time I can. If you do.
No. Sorry,
No.
dude.
Come on, kiddo. Quit asking.
Because I would swear about his stupid face.
Try thinking about something else. Count the monsters you see.
Same number as before. 3, 4...
AJ, it's okay if Abel frightens you. You know how to control that.
There's 10 monsters out there. He doesn't frighten me. But when he comes here, I call dibs. I'm the one that kills him. Okay?
That's cold, AJ. Real cold.
AJ, I don't like the way you're talking. Killing is never easy or fun, or to be treated so casually.
Is it because I'm trying to be good because of Marlon?
It's just because you should never think about killing like that.
There's 12 of them now. But what if we played rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors just to kill him?
If I win, you change your mind, and I get dibs on Abel. I can take him, Clem. Please. I'm not being casual.
You gotta be 13
AJ
to start
said
doing
no.
that.
Come on.
You won't always be able to tell me no.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't mean it.
Talking back, AJ, that's a paddling.
Clem, I see something.
Not a walker?
Here, you look too.
Okay, so... Oh, hang on. That's a horse.
That's not a walker. Good job, AJ. Come on, we have to tell the others.
Raiders?
Yeah, they're here.
Shit. Well, in case it all goes to hell and I don't see you again during the fight, just know, I have no idea what that D stands for on your hat. Don't tell me. I prefer it to remain a mystery. But I'm gonna pretend like it stands for don't die. So just, listen to your hat, okay?
We're ready.
Yeah, so...
They've got at least 4 more people all carrying guns. And carts, probably to carry people away.
Oh no. Assholes.
I can't believe they're really here. If they get inside, I'll keep them focused on me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those carts. It'll work. I promise.
If they manage to get in, we fall back.
To the admin building.
Exactly. Right into our traps.
The log's ready. I double-checked it. Triple even.
So, any final words of wisdom? You've faced them and won, after all. Well, sort of.
Louis, shut it.
Well, try not to die, everyone.
No matter what happens, look out. God damn it! Oh no!
Well, damn.
Hide! Now! Omar! I got him. AJ, hide!
Looks like we're not gonna have some sort of pre-fight speech at all.
Open up, kid! This doesn't have to get any uglier!
My bow!
Go! Go. I'll be alright. Don't have much time. Go!
Dude, you probably just got shot in the femur.
It's okay. Just try not to move or make noise.
Good advice, Clem.
The fuck is all this?
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
They all look far more military. Which actually kind of tracks.
Lily! Move, and I'll shoot!
You won't get the chance!
Where's our new recruits?
They're not yours!
Search the yard.
I don't know if you guys remember, but Lily used to be part of the Air Force before she
Clementine moves, shoot her.
she had to run off with her dad.
We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you. And your little boy.
I don't think you want to kill me. Just like you didn't want to in the woods.
Shut up!
You can't fucking do it, can you?
You've changed.
I grew up.
I can see that. God, you are just like him. Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things. That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
You're right, Lily. I am just like him. And if he saw me now, he'd be proud of who I am.
Why? Because you pick fights you can't win? Right. I'm sure that made all his sacrifices worth it.
Get out!
If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We've recruited from this school before. Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life. how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
Shit! Where are they?
Let me take you to them.
I can't. I just want them back. Please.
You'll be happier where they are. They miss you.
Don't listen to her, Ten. You know she's lying. She stole your sisters. She took them away from you. From their home.
So what do you know? The bombs worked.
God damn it!
Oh no.
Mitch! Mitch! No!
Goodbye, Mitch.
Kill who you have to. Take the rest. Now, go back.
And I really like Mitch too.
Follow them.
Alright, so remember Home Alone? Man, is that one huge freaking log.
Kill that one, the girl.
They're not exactly cannibals, they're supposed to be slavers.
Fucking pointless. I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
Oh man. There goes the school. Yeah, right?
The door. Lock it.
It really did turn out to be a Star Wars style log.
So we'll have a nice little chat. You and me. Alone. Ah, fucking bitch!
You really shouldn't be fighting with one arm.
I can't. Stay back. Oh.
Whenever I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive, well, bet a lot of folks died to get you here.
And you're gonna be one of them. Man, that's the second time we pushed him out a window. So, did Clementine just land on them? There goes his leg. Take the shot.
Shit. This should be easy.
You won't kill me. I know you won't.
Why?
We were like family once. You won't hurt family.
Okay, so we can save only one person here. And there's only really one good decision. We have to save Lewis. Just trust me on this one.
Fall back! Pull in and fall back!
Alright, so remember the bow lessons we had earlier? This is why. Oh, come on, this is not good. Man, these bow shots are very slow. Thankfully, we have unlimited ammo. Gotta try not to mess up here. So if they're on fire, if they grab Clementine, you can't survive. What the heck did that miss? And that should be all of them.
Clem, I'm sorry for trusting her.
I'm really gonna miss Mitch.
God, Asim, Omar, they're just gone. And Violet. I never thought someone would get her.
We're going after them.
How? We still don't know where they are or how many.
Well, we've got someone who does.
This is really just not his day. And that covers episode 2. Alright, let's run through our decisions. 64% of players told AJ to keep his gun. If you decided to give the gun over to Lewis, funny thing, he gives it back to AJ when they leave. 33% of players gave AJ's gun to Lewis. Seems about right. I guess not everybody could stomach handing over the only self-protection that AJ has. 1% of players didn't intervene when AJ insisted on keeping his gun. Weird. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to get those other 2 decisions. What is that last one over there? 2% of players said nothing when AJ insisted on giving Lewis his gun. I guess if you were to somehow influence AJ, he'll end up giving the gun up on his own. This is an oddly even 50-50 split. That's weird. Seems like there is no right decision here. Whether you told Violet to shoot Lily, or told both Lewis and Lily to run away. Um, 93% of players spared the walker, honoring James's request. What's a good friend for, right? Unless you want to be part of the 6% of players who want to be an a-hole to James and kill the walker. But if you decide to do nothing, James will end up throwing the rock anyway to distract the walker. Alright, so this is another decision that I usually would have chosen. 43% of players help Lewis tune the piano. This is one that I never take. I'm actually part of the 57% of players that decide to spend time stargazing with Violet. But this is a fresh change. I've never done this side of the decision, but it's nice to see something new. 47% of players decided to rescue Lewis instead of Violet. The reason why I chose this one is because later on in episode 4, you'll actually get to see what happens to both Violet and Lewis. And let me tell you, things are not going to end well for either of them. But let's see, 53% of players decided to rescue Violet. That's surprising. I guess everybody loves Violet instead of Lewis. And that about wraps all of our decisions up. Well, we're about 3 for 5 in following the majority, and 2 out of 5 for going along with the minority. You love to see that kind of decision making, though, when it's nearly evenly split. As you can see for decisions 2, 4, and 5. Not so much for 1 and 3, though. Our relationship with Ruby. We left her feeling grateful. Ruby was distraught. We took responsibility for killing Clementine. Or not Clementine. I'm reading this wrong. Ruby was distraught when AJ took responsibility for killing Marlon. She was also consoled when Clementine decided to express sympathy over finding the school nurse. AJ, we left him feeling repentant. He was soothed after sleeping with Clementine in her bed. And he was also resigned after the fact when we said we wouldn't give him dibs on killing Abel. Little dude, you can't just kill anyone you like. James, wow. 30% of players only left James feeling trusted. I guess they were kind of weirded out by him. He felt helpful when we took the apple, and he was attentive when we told him where Clementine was from originally. Yeah, 83% of players allowed Violet to be kidnapped. Oh, that's weird. I thought around 40-something% of players decided to save Lewis instead. This is a bigger number than I thought. Violet was relieved when you and AJ returned to the school. She was disappointed that we spent time with Lewis instead of her. And she felt abandoned when we let the raiders kidnap her. Sorry about that, Violet. Abel was outraged when we told Violet to shoot Lily. And Abel was impressed when you taunted Lily with shooting you. But he is captured. We left Lily feeling unconvinced. 56% of players. Well, I wonder why. She was nostalgic after we recognized her from our past, but she felt bitter when we refused her help to stand. Sorry about that, Lily. And 10. We left 10 feeling despondent. He felt embarrassed when you pointed out there are no more courtrooms, but at least he felt hopeful after sharing his belief that the Walker age will end someday. I hope we can get him to trust us again. Mitch is dead. Mitch will die no matter what we do. He is going to die as part of the plot. Even so, he was surprised when we admitted AJ was wrong to kill Marlon. And he was also irritated when you decided to help Ruby bury the Walker. Lewis, we left him feeling guilt-ridden. Lewis was comforted when you said you were sorry you and AJ hurt him, but at least he was revitalized when you said you consider him a friend. And thus, the state of the school. Omar is kidnapped. Rosie was loyal. Willie was thrilled when we chose his log trap, and a sim was kidnapped as well. There are only 3 collectibles in this episode. The skull, the Venus flytrap, as well as a mushroom. And so that is it for episode 2. Next time, join us for episode 3, Broken Toys. Man, after speaking for around 3 hours, your voice really starts to give out. Anyways, if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. What do you think? Should we have saved Lewis instead of Violet? Or do you think we should have gone with Violet when we should have had the chance? Because instead we went with Lewis and just told him he was only a friend. Tough stuff. Oh well. I hope that doesn't affect anything in the future. So, share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please check out our playlist for more episodes. We currently have Season 1, 2, and 3 up, as well as Michonne's season. Catch up on all the episodes because we are quickly approaching the finale. And if you're interested in any of the other games that we play, feel free to check out our channel, browse the playlists, and continue viewing our content. If you guys are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more info. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link is down in the description below, so be sure to check that out. But if you don't have a tip for our tip jar, don't worry about it. Please continue viewing our videos and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Help us keep growing our channel. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. That is going to be it for episode 2. But we will return with episode 3 fairly soon. So until the next time, until our next session, and until we see you guys again, I hope you guys take care, and I hope you guys have a great evening. I will see you guys again, but for now, take care, and I hope you guys have fun. I'll see you then.